everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Good morning.
We are so excited
I
to
know
bring
you're
you
all
this
excited.
fitness challenge. It's a fitness challenge, a century challenge. Century.
Yeah, pretty much. Right? So if I know you're all probably wondering what is going on. What do you guys got planned for us today? Let's just run through it real quick. Today is going to be a little unique in the sense that everything is going to be paced at your pace. So wherever you're at, wherever you're working out, we'll have a timer. Obviously, I will set a timer for all of us, but it'll be paced at your pace. There will be a time cap. So basically, we'll get to a specific point where, hey, if you're not done at that point, like we'll go ahead and cap it out. And then I'm going to encourage everyone to post their times. Now, obviously, we can't see what you're doing. So, if you cheat it, you cheat it. That's up to you. But here on CFL, we try not to cut corners, right? So I'm going to go through the workout. Now, everything here is going to look really intense. You're going to say, oh my God, there's no way I can do all of this. There's no way. Okay. If you've been working out with us for any length of time, which has been a while now, you're capable of doing this. Okay. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to do a little something different. But everything in this workout is partitionable. So you're going to do it however you feel you need to do it so that you can complete it. Okay. We're going to start with, and you guys are going to love this first one. You're going to hate me for it, but it is what it is. We're going to start with 100 burpees. Okay. 100 air squats, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and 100 lunges. Now, again, you can partition this however you want. So, how are you going to do it? You want to tell them how you're planning on breaking it up?
So my plan to tackle this beast is 10 sets of 10. So I got my little notepad here. I drew 10 boxes, and I'm just going to X off each set. Hopefully y'all can see that. And that's what I'm planning on doing to track my 10.
Perfect. So now when you break it down like that, obviously 10 sets of 10 doesn't sound so bad, right? 10 burpees at a time. Because I know that's what you're all really worried about. Some of you might be worried about the push-ups. You got 100 push-ups, I promise you. It's not going to feel as tough as you think it is. It's the burpees though, and that's normal. But if you break it up into 10 sets of 10, you rest whenever you need to rest. That's the beauty of it. Right? Mm-hmm. You can keep going if you can keep going. If you can't, then you rest where you need to rest. We're obviously going to go for a specific amount of time. There is going to be a time cap in this, but the point is to see what you are capable of and to see where you're at physically. This is a very good test of your fitness level right now and to see how much you have improved. And it's one of those that you can save.
Timer, right? That's the only thing you need, your timer on your phone for this.
I have a little whiteboard that I'm going to use. Whatever, you want to use to break it up for yourself.
You want to join us, Petty Officer Limon? We can send you the link.
Let's go. Heck yeah. Whoever wants to join us, we want to do this together. All right. Don't be scared about coming on the camera. It's not a big deal, but I think it'd be fun for us to do it all together as a group. We'll get a warm up in here in just a minute, but all right. Sorry, I'm just partitioning mine how I'm gonna make it.
So how are you going to break yours
up? So I'm going to do mine by 20 probably. The crazy in me wants to just do everything 100, 100, 100 and just do it that way. But I know better. So that's normally how I would do a workout like this is I would do all 100 before moving on to the next one. But I'm going to break it up into 20s. So we'll do it that way.
If you're just joining us, let me put it on screen. This is what we're tackling today. You can break it up any way you want to. We're going to get a good warm up in, and then we're going to tackle this beast, 100, the Century Challenge. Whew. Okay.
All right, give me just 1 second. We'll do this warm up.
I'm going to set the timer, make it just some music here. All self-paced. It's what you can do.
Yes, this is what you can do, and that's the beauty of it. Like, you're gonna be able to push yourself how you need to push yourself. What works for you, you know? Okay, get my little workout station going here.
All right.
I'm actually gonna grab one little thing for this warm up here.
So what I did to track mine, because I'm going to forget, is I drew 10 boxes. I'm breaking mine in 10 sets of 10. So that's how I'm going to track mine. Ooh, I'm worried. Let's go.
So I wanted to include a little something different in your warm up, okay? If you have one at home, great. If you don't, no big deal. But you can buy these for cheap. They're just cheap little resistance bands, right? So one of the things that I like to do a lot of are pass-throughs, right? So you're going to take the resistance band or even your jump rope. You can do this with your jump rope. You want to take it, hold it wide with a little bit of tension, come all the way behind your back, and come here. So kind of engages the shoulders a little bit, and you're just pulling with that tension. If you have a broomstick or like a Swiffer, you can do that as well. And then as you do it, you're going to take one side, keep it down. So I'm going to keep my left arm down. I'm going to bring my right arm behind, and I'm going to bring it in front of me. Okay? And you're just engaging those shoulders, trying to warm them up a little bit. I'm like super sore today, so this is going to be fun. And then same thing on the other side. And then you can do around the world with it, basically. But it'll help you with your shoulder mobility, especially with all these push-ups and burpees and stuff. You're going to be sore. So grab a resistance band, grab a broomstick, PVC pipe, whatever you need to use, or jump rope, and then kind of stretch out the shoulders a little bit. But something different I wanted to throw into there for you guys for a warm-up. All right, who's going to join us today? I got all you logging off because you're thinking that you can't do this.
So that's part of the mental shortage. We've talked about that before. We deplete ourselves before we even get started.
Exactly.
What we can do, right?
And we're just like you. You know what I mean? Like we work out just like you do. So we're not professional athletes or anything like that. Everyone has their own fitness level. This is about just testing yourself, pushing yourself to see what you're capable of. So, all right, you ready to do this warm up and get started?
Yeah. Yep, let's get started. So let's just start with some air squats just to kind of wake our legs up.
Now with these air squats, when you do the 100 air squats, make sure you're getting good depth in your air squat. Keeping your chest up, dropping the butt, and trying to at least hit that 90-degree mark. Don't cheat yourself, all right?
All right, from here, let's go into our nice little jog. All right, high knees. And back down. Let lift up quads. And back down to a jump. And then high knees. One more time. And back. All right, recover.
One thing I wanted to run through as well was the burpee, okay? So a lot of you probably think of a burpee is, especially if you've been in the Navy for any length of time, as an 8-count bodybuilder. We don't do those anymore. However, it's just natural to be that way. So when you do your burpee, especially for the amount that we're doing, okay, you don't need to do that push-up at the bottom. It's going to be straight down, legs on the ground, all the way down, feet together with a jump, okay? Feet out together, feet back in together. Just let your legs hit the floor. Try not to do more than you need to, okay? All right, you want to give everyone about another minute or so to get warmed up.
Challenge, for sure.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So I have mine, if you guys want to see how I'm gonna track mine. I have mine just written down here. So as I complete a 20, I'm just gonna erase it. Complete a 20, erase 20, that way. So however you want to do it, it's up to you guys, but all right. We got 13 people viewing it right now. That means we can at least get 1 or 2 that want to come on with us.
And y'all are getting ready. So we're gonna start our timers all together. Or your stopwatch, I guess. You can count us down, B-Bird, when you're ready.
All right. So for this one here, I'm going to do a time cap on this one of, I'm going to say 30 minutes.
Okay.
35 minutes. That's more than enough time. So. All right, everybody. Here we go. Let's make it happen. My timer is counting down for 30 seconds. Remember, it's burpees, squats, sit-ups, push-ups, lunges. If you need to be reminded, just shoot a comment and ask for everything. Actually, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and put a comment in there to put in there to tell you guys exactly what it is. That way, there's no confusion.
I got that nervous jitter. Race. I'm like, whoop.
I love that feeling. I love that feeling. 100 push-ups. All right. Should have went through, so it should be good. Okay. Starting in 30 seconds. Here we go. 30 seconds to think about your life before we get started. Today's about pushing yourselves.
Thanks for joining us. If you're with us, we're starting our timers. This is your time. You get your time.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Show the lunges. We're going at different paces. I broke mine up by 10s.
I'm doing mine by 20s. Work, everybody.
That's 3. Those burpees are. Why do you eat it? One bite at a time, right?
That's right.
Just plugging away. Let's go. Turning up the music.
about 6:22 in.
You feel strong, stay strong.
Go, everyone. Good job. Another 20 down.
Halfway, 50. That's your team. Eight minutes, I'm halfway. And I'm just a regular Joe, so let's go. Push it. No sweating.
Good work. Good work. We're just at 10 minutes.
This is good time. Take a break when you need it. Get a break, let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Good work. All right, 2 more rounds left. Good work, good work.
Yeah. Stop talking. We're done. Where do you keep going?
Good work.
As funny as I have not dropped to my knees from the push-ups yet.
That's 15% off of what that probably. So what do you look like? You like 10 minutes of help around the house? I think you got there. Yeah, I can't be full of the driving. What? I'm cleaning some glitter dots. There's we're not better. You might just switch big 15%. I'm switch back.
One more set, Beaver. Let's go.
Nice, let's off one more set of 20. So you're killing it.
It's not monstrous.
last set of 20 right here. Good work. We're at 16:58.
Seventeen. Yeah. Definitely cheated in my burpees. Didn't go all the way to the green. I didn't really get to go.
Good work, you kill it.
Good. Come on. You're almost there.
And 21:12.
Well done.
That was rough.
Yeah. So funny because
You killed it today.
you took longer, but because you did 20 of each, you probably
Yeah.
got the intense workout. I think.
It's crazy to see how different 10 more reps makes the time.
Yeah, definitely. Because you're wearing out that muscle more than I am.
Yeah. Were you impressed with how well you did?
Yeah, I was actually thinking that I was gonna hit around 30 minutes or so.
Surprised yourself.
I thought I was gonna have to take more breaks than I did. But because I only did 10 burpees at a time, as soon as it started to burn, I was just finishing it.
So I posted my time in there. See who else is finishing up. Post their time in there. This is one of those that like you could do again in 2 or 3 weeks and just see if you can improve your time.
Definitely. That's why I wrote mine down in my book, in my workout book.
I'm definitely sweaty today.
And I totally forgot to start my stupid watch, so I don't know how many calories I burned. All right, let's go ahead and stretch it out.
All right, if you're still going, keep going, all right? Go all the way to that 35-minute time cap if you need to. And then post your scores in the comments. But we'll do a quick cool down. That way when you're done, you can go back and watch it. Good work, everybody. That was something a little different than we normally do, but I liked it. A good test of your endurance and strength. All right, let's go right arm across your chest. Stretch it out, really good. Again, that's like 20 minutes of work, just straight work. It's awesome. Switch. Even if it takes you the full 35, like that's a lot of work, 35 minutes, which is great.
And it's great cardio if you can't get out and run.
Yep. All right, right arm behind your head. Make sure you hydrate today. After this, get some good food in your body. Don't diminish all that work with some junk. Switch.
That's one of the hardest things for me, or was one of the hardest things. Because I felt like, man, I deserve this ice cream or whatever.
Under 2 packs. So one thing that's great is like you guys can come back and do this at any point in time. Just post, your time. Left leg and right leg up. But yeah, you cannot work a bad diet. I'm sure we've all heard it. Some of us have listened. Others of us are a little more stubborn. I'm more of the stubborn type. But
I love ice.
What we put into our body fuels us. Switch. Keeps us from getting tired and groggy at the end of the day. Gives us energy for everything. So it's really, really important. All right, feet sole to sole. Butterfly stretch. We appreciate everyone who stuck with us through this. I know it kind of looked a little intimidating, but hopefully you guys feel good. It's one of those that like you're really nervous before you do it, but afterwards it feels so good.
And as I was going through it and I was Xing off my different blocks, I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, I'm still going strong.
I know. You were killing it. Left leg in front of you. We're going to do the IT bin stretch.
90 push-ups in. Or 90 30.
It's one of those like chipper workouts. So you just chip away at it,
Yeah.
I like these kind. A lot of times, the other day your word was, or you were talking about how we defeat ourselves before we get started. And workouts like this, a lot of times we look at it and we're like, nah, I can't do that.
Right.
Switch. You'd be surprised what you're capable of if you just put the work in.
In fact, when you first when you first showed me this workout, my first reaction was like, yeah, no.
But now when you see it, I mean, you've already completed it. All right, right over left calf stretch.
And Bieberg and I have been doing this since July the 1st. And if you actually scroll back down, like through our YouTube and go watch episode 1, then you can definitely see our bodies transform.
Oh, yeah.
July 1st, so that's almost 3 months worth.
Yeah, we've been at it for a little while. It's been awesome.
Yeah, but just the transformation, I think, that you can actually see on screen with us is awesome. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got any words of wisdom for today?
Um,
My mind's at a blank, so.
I guess, going back to the don't defeat yourself, a lot of times we look at things that seem, I was mentioning the different changes in work that I have going on. I won't dive deep into it, but it seems almost impossible. So I want everyone to realize that nothing is impossible. Okay, nothing at all. And so everything, I guess the word would be possible. Everything is possible. So what one person like Bieberg looked at this workout and said, hey, I want to do it. For me, I was like, oh no, never mind. But it wasn't impossible. We still did it. So the word is possible for today.
Awesome. Perfect. I mean, yeah, it's not defeating yourself again when you get started. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a workout, if it's, your job that you're in, if it's having kids and just being like, I don't know how I'm going to do this today. Like, I don't know. It's just realizing you made it through yesterday and yesterday had its own challenges. So today is going to have challenges. It's just how resilient are you of a person? And that's important to build that resiliency, utilize those in your network, your support system. Sometimes we can't do a lot of things by ourselves, and sometimes we need others to help us get through things. So utilize your network of people around you, positive, hopefully. And then just work on being resilient, being able to bounce back from things. But great work today. Again, I know I've said it multiple times, but once you're finished, put your time in the comments. We want to see where everyone's at. And then if you throw in there how you broke it up. So I broke mine up by 20s. You broke yours up by 10s. See, how different the times were just based on how you broke it up. It didn't mean that you worked any harder or any less. Sometimes it's just the amount of work you're doing in one set. So great work today.
Yeah.
That's all we got for today, but we will see you Friday morning here, 5:30 my time, 7:30 your time.
Yep.
Be back for another workout.
See you on Friday.
All right, guys. Have a good day.